Hi, this is Mr. Doublestein.
And Miss Leatherbury, and welcome to the 2009-2010 school year. We're going to introduce you to the Zionsville West Middle School Band Handbook.
We'll take you through each page, summarize what's there, and help you fill out the forms that are required for this year. Let's get started. Okay, we'll begin right here at www.zwmsbands.org. You can see on the home page there's plenty of information. I'll especially point you to the calendar over here on the right hand side. It's Google Calendar, so if you use that application you can link to ours just by clicking this button here. If not, you can simply scroll to each month using these arrows. Go back to today. It'll show all the events on the band calendar as they happen in a monthly view or a weekly view if you prefer. On the left hand side there's links to all the relevant information for the band program, as well as a box for assignments. As assignments are made throughout the school year, this is where they'll be updated, and when new information pops up there ought to be links over here in the navigation bar. Today we're talking about the handbook, so let's click there. It'll bring you to the first page. When you look at it, hopefully this video will appear right here at the top. This contains some description about our class, why we have music in our schools, and how each class operates at Zionsville West. There's also some goals for the music classroom. At the end of each page you'll be able to click on a button to go to the next page, or if you wish to go back to the previous. The second page of the handbook has our classroom rules and expectations. We have 3 rules in band class. We expect that excellent band students will respect others, respect themselves, and respect our school. And this page discusses what those expectations entail. Notice here that there are boxes to check on the next page to indicate that you've read and understood these classroom expectations. So we'll click to continue to the next page, where you'll find the grading policy. All of the percentages of weighted grades that we use here are described, as well as the very important attendance policy regarding performances and some makeup and extra credit work. Toward the bottom of the page there is a form for you to indicate that you've read this grading policy, that you understand it. When you click submit, that information will go to us and the children will receive an assignment credit for that. On the next page we have the calendars in a different format. If you'd like to look at them outside of the Google Calendar, you can simply come to this page, click on a link, and each calendar will pop up in a separate window for you to look at. And then when you're finished with it, you can just X out of that window and come back to this page. Next page discusses the newest addition to our program, and that has to do with smart music, taking a different approach to our practice time this year so that students will not be required to practice a particular number of minutes, but a certain degree of proficiency on a particular piece of music. We'll be discussing that more in class, but you can read the summary here. If you've not yet obtained a band instrument, there's information about how to do that here. Most students rent or purchase an instrument. In some cases we have school-owned instruments to provide, and the details about how to qualify and how to obtain a school-owned instrument are there. There's additional equipment that we use in the band room here on page 6. This page outlines each method book that we'll use. Points out that if you're a 5th grader renting an instrument from Pages Music, your book will arrive with your instrument. Those students do not need to fill out this form. Other students can fill out the form, take note of the price for each book. Again, here's the form. Make sure you select the correct class period, correct book, and correct instrument. If you're paying by check, you can type in a check number, and when you click submit, we'll have all that information to cross-reference with the check when it arrives in the band room. Page 7 talks about some other recommended equipment. Many of these items come in the instrument rentals that you receive if you're renting at the beginning of your career here at Zionsville West. If you wish to purchase some, you can find them at Pages Music or from a number of online retailers as well. Concert dress is another important part of our program. All of our students wear a black band shirt and khaki pants, as well as dress shoes for our concerts. Many of those shirts have been used in the past by other brothers and sisters, and it is the same shirt. We haven't made any changes from the black one here at Zionsville West. If you'd like to purchase a new shirt, the cost is $18.50, You can fill out the form here to order one, again putting in your check number and sending that along with your child. If your child needs to try on a shirt, please have them ask us and we'll make sure that there's time for them to pick a size that will fit them best. Private lessons is a part of our curriculum here at Zionsville West, an optional part where students may choose to take some lessons with private instructors. You can read about how that works and fill out the form if you wish to participate. We do fundraise here. The money that comes to our band program through fees covers the cost of about one concert every year. Additional fundraisers will be discussed throughout the course of the school year. We could always use help, and the only reason our program survives is because parents give their time. If you wish to volunteer, there's information here about how to do that, and you can come and see us at the open house or send an email. The final page describes how to keep track of what's going on. The band website is the hub for all information relating to the Zionsville West Band. You can check it there, or feel free to call your teacher, Mr. Doublestein for 5th and 7th grade, and Miss Leatherberry for 6th and 8th grade. And feel free to contact us at any time. If you have any more questions, we hope that we'll answer them at another time, or please ask your child. We'll go through all this information in more detail with them in class. We're looking forward to a great year in band, and thank you for watching this video.